Hey, Thomas here. So you're going to Microsoft Ignite and you already have registered for the in-person event. Obviously looking forward to some great content, networking, and some fantastic new announcements, which we'll have there for you. You might also want to consider joining one of our Microsoft pre-days, which start a day early on Monday, November 18th. And these are usually deep technical trainings on certain topics all across the Microsoft ecosystems. They're around like 4 hours long, but they also have an additional charge there as well. Now, if you haven't booked one of these pre-days during the registration, you can still do that on the Ignite webpage. So let's have a quick look how you do this. So if you go to the Microsoft Ignite page, which is basically ignite.microsoft.com, you can see here that the in-person event in Chicago is already sold out, but there are still like pre-day passes available. So for updating your registration, even if you're already registered, you hit the Register for Microsoft Ignite button. And this will take you to the register page where you can manage your pass and your booking for the event. Now, after hitting the next button, it will basically ask you to sign in if you haven't done that already. I already signed in, that's why there's no sign in question now. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit the Let's Go button all the way on the bottom here. And then I come to my registration page. And there I can update certain things, add it to my calendar, and so on. But if I scroll all the way down here, I can also go and say book additional add-ons. And the pre-days are basically additional add-ons you can book. So open this up, hit the edit button, and this will take you to this booking page. So here you can see here you can have different other things as well, like the celebration guest pass. So if you bring someone and which wants to not come to attend the main event but wants to join the celebration, that's there, as well as then obviously all of our pre-days. Now you can see here, that's where you select the pre-day passes. Again, you can see here there's an additional cost involved in these. And then you have different topics such as security, Microsoft 365 Copilot, Azure infrastructure, many other things. But I want to quickly highlight this one here. So if you're interested in managing adaptive cloud, meaning hybrid, multi-cloud, and edge, and you have all these different cloud environments, and you want to figure out how you can bring this all together using the Azure control plane, this is absolutely a great pre-day. It says optimize and secure hybrid infrastructure with a unified control plane, meaning we're going to have a look at technologies such as Azure Arc, especially Azure Arc enabled servers. So we're going to show you how to connect these servers and how you can use Azure to manage them using Azure Update Management, Azure Monitor, Defender, and many more things. We're also going to have a small part focusing on Azure Arc enabled Kubernetes to manage your Kubernetes clusters which are on-prem, as well as Azure Stack HCI and other virtualization environments you can manage directly from Azure using Azure Arc. So in this case, I'm going to select that pre-day, again, with 4 hours of all this hybrid and multi-cloud training. And then I'm going to go all the way down here and update my registration. Now, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, keep in mind that these pre-days are selling out pretty quickly and the space is limited. So make sure you update your registration as quick as possible. And secondly, just again, be aware there's obviously some additional deep dive training there, which comes at an additional cost. So you keep that in mind. And I hope I see you at Microsoft Ignite in Chicago this year.